Hi everyone, I have been asked to help us make sure that we know how to set up our gradebooks in Schoology and Power Schools. If you set it up appropriately in Schoology, it will automatically sync to Power Schools. So when you're in Schoology, you're in your course over on the left-hand side, go to where it says Grade Setup. Once you're in here, if you haven't done anything yet, it'll just have this 100%. You go to where it says Add. You want to add your first category. So let's say you want to do homework and you want to calculate by percent. We'll get the percentages in once we put our categories all in. So I'm going to create that. Another category I might have would be classwork. Again, change total points to percent. For my English classes, I'm also going to have writing. I'm going to change total points to percent. I'm also going to have tests. Again, change total points to percent. I'm going to have quizzes. What are we doing? Changing total points to percent. And then I'm going to have projects. Total points to percent. So once they're all there, I need to go in and I need to click this weight categories. Now it's set up like this. I just have to change the weight to what I want my percentages to be. So my classwork is worth 10%. My homework is worth, not that, 10%. My projects are going to be worth 15. My quizzes are going to be worth 15. My tests are going to be worth 25. And my writing is going to be worth 25. Once I have that all in and it adds up to 100, you'll see the percentages will add up to 100. Make sure you go down to the bottom and you save your changes. The other thing I like to do is I like to put these in the order of most importance because it will show up in this order on their grade reports when they're checking their grades. So I want the things that are most important to be towards the top. So if they're missing work, they do those first. So personally, I like to move those in order. I'm going to move everything in order, and I'm going to save changes. Then, once that's done, and I go into Power School, and I look at the weighting, you'll see, right? And if you don't remember how to get here, let me show you. If you're in Power Schools, you go to Power Teacher Pro, you go to grading, you go to categories, and they should show up for your classes. You can check when you go to hit edit, and I hit assignment defaults, the percentages are exactly what I said in Schoology. So they should sync perfectly. It might take a day for it to show up, but it should sync perfectly with your courses. So then you'll be able to have everything sync over and have all your percentages the same. You might want to double check. You'll see these 4 categories are district categories. These 2 are my own. So that's why these 4 have the little schoolhouses on them. But every single category, when I edit, check my assignment defaults, they're in there. So that you should be nice and clear and it should all be synced. So do Schoology first, and then everything should sync over. Let me know if you need any help.